country, from its beautiful beaches and deserts to the envy of the region. If there's anywhere in the Middle East that is really leading the way in business opportunity, in innovation, in investment, it's the United Arab Emirates, and all of that is on display at the Dubai Expo 2020. We believe that the people of Pakistan have been with the United Arab Emirates on this journey from day one, where the people of the United Arab Emirates have a long history of coming to Pakistan, of visiting Pakistan, particularly in the 1970s and in the time of Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Now the people of Pakistan also come to the UAE, work in the UAE, invest in the UAE, have helped build the United Arab Emirates and contribute to our economy back home. What I'm most excited about this business conference here today is seeing that a large member of the Pakistani community in the UAE are present, and the business community of the UAE are also present, and I'm very encouraged to see that we'll be working together to improve economic opportunities in Pakistan. We have a long commitment and a long track record of promoting economic activities in the province. And as Chief Minister said, Sindh really does lead the way at the moment, particularly when it comes to public-private partnership and the government working with the business community to increase their potential, their reach, and our service delivery. The Chief Minister mentioned we have the largest bridge ever built on the River Indus, and that was built through public-private partnership. And we're working to beat our own record to build the new largest bridge on the River Indus, and that too is through public-private partnership. We have managed for the first time to exploit Pakistan's domestic resources with the Sindh Anglo coal mining company. That too is the largest and biggest public-private partnership in Pakistan that has attracted not only local investment but also international investment. And now we're looking to you to work with us and to help us in attracting the business community to invest in the infrastructure in our province. Because those of you from Pakistan here today will often hear me complaining in my press conferences and speeches that the Sindh government doesn't get the necessary resources. However, we don't believe in just complaining. We also believe in finding solutions for these problems. So while we will still continue to struggle for our rightful share of our natural resources, we look to work with the business community, with the private sector, in the public-private mode to fill the gap in infrastructure development, particularly in our capital city of Karachi, where we have a lot of potential for infrastructure improvement, and the government of Sindh, through its new administrator, through its investment department, through its local bodies department, are looking for partners to help us in improving Karachi's infrastructure. We're particularly proud of the 6 MOUs signed before you today, which shows that this conference in the UAE has already been productive. I'd just like to remind people, because I know you all watched the signings in front of you, but I just want to explain a little bit about what the 6 different MOUs actually were. One of them is the water MOU which you witnessed, which is going to be for a desalination plant in Karachi, and all of you must be aware that Karachi is facing huge water shortages, and this is just the start in what we're hoping will be a lot more engagement with the private sector to work with us, to invest with us, and to partner with the Sindh government to ensure that we can provide water to the people of the province and the people to our capital. And this is a big step in that initiative. It has been the promise of the Pakistan People's Party. It is in our manifesto that we would bring water desalination to the province of Sindh. The UAE has a long history and experience and expertise in this field, so we're really proud and excited about the desalination project that's going to start in Karachi. Another MOU that was signed today is for waste to energy. And again, all of you are aware that waste is a big problem, garbage is a big problem, particularly for Pakistan and for Karachi. And the MOU signed today for waste to energy will go a long way for us in our quest for a greener Sindh and a greener Pakistan. And we believe that this will add to our already diverse energy mix that was mentioned here today. Another MOU that was signed was for funding for startups and small and medium enterprises. We believe in supporting business, but particularly small and medium enterprises. So this is also a very positive development. Another MOU works well with one of the complaints that we've been hearing, particularly from the business community abroad and the Pakistani, overseas Pakistan community here in the UAE, who are very keen to invest in Pakistan, who are very keen to invest in Sindh, but they get lost in all the red tape and all the bureaucracy and all the layers of government through which they have to interact. So I was very pleased to hear today that one of the MEUs signed was to ensure a one-window operation for businesses and the Pakistani community in the UAE who wish to invest in Sindh, who wish to invest in Pakistan, and inshallah, going forward, they won't face such complications. With a one-window access, one-window opportunity, you'll be able to invest and do business in the province with ease. And the two final things that we must mention, and we're so grateful to His Excellency for investing in so many different fields, but particularly the football academy that is coming to Karachi, that is coming to Sindh. Those of you who frequently visit Karachi know that this is one of the most popular sports for the young people in our province, particularly in Karachi, and it's particularly famous in Liari, as the Chief Minister mentioned. I'm so pleased that we're bringing positive activities for the youth of Karachi to get involved with and to contribute to our society in a positive way. The final MOU that was signed today is for e-governance and taking, furthering the government of Sindh's commitment to paperless government and to e-governance. We believe that this will contribute to transparency. It'll help tackle corruption, and is indeed a very positive development that modern technology is being included in the workings of the government. This is just the start on what I believe should be a long-lasting and relationship